What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy Pixel Responds. I am your host, Zara Lopez, and today I'll be looking at some of your comments from, this past week or maybe even before, and responding to them. First off, thank you so much for commenting on the site, and let's jump into it. Land Fantasia says, the channel was not monetized before? A bunch of emojis. What? Yeah, so we have not been monetized this whole time. We've been doing this for pretty much free. The only money that we were getting was from the website, and our YouTube was kind of our venture when we started that at one point we would be monetized. So right when we launched, we decided that every video would have a video review, no matter the budget of the game or anything, which is not something that a site our size ever does. You even see bigger sites not opting to do the video portion of the reviews, and I think in my time with the video game industry and just reviewing games in general, screenshots don't do it, and nobody generally reads the review unless it's a couple weeks later and you played the game and then you go back and read some reviews to see if the people agreed with you. But generally people just go to the end, read the last paragraph, and move on. So when we launched Noisy Pixel, we decided that we were going to put the time into every review, also having a video review. And sure, it's a lot of time and effort, but we think that the outcome is worth it, and we hope that you enjoy it. Next comment, Jboomy says, on the Fairy Tale producer interview, I've been excited for this since the first trailer, and they just keep improving it. This and Cold Steel 4 are my most anticipated games this year. And that's an excellent comment, because those are probably two of my most anticipated games of this year as well. I'm really excited to see what Gus does with the Fairy Tale license, and I'm just glad to end the Trails of Cold Steel saga. So I'm glad you're excited. David Ang says on the War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius review, take out the microtransaction mechanics and port this to Switch. I've wanted a new tactics game for years. And everyone's been pretty tough on this game for its microtransactions, and rightfully so. Hopefully it does come to Switch, because the story is what kept me playing. Charlie Tanoku says on the Final Fantasy VII Remake review, so we're just going to completely ignore the huge changes to the story right at the end of the game, are we? Guys, I'm sorry, I've played Final Fantasy VII probably more times than I've played any other game. In my eyes, from a fan, I wanted something different because I know what I've played. And if there's a new fan out there that wants to experience what I experienced, they have every platform in the world to do that. And a lot of accessibility as well, more accessibility than I had growing up. So I invite the differences in this version, whatever they may be. And if you don't, then there's nothing I can do to convince you that you're wrong, because you're not. I mean, that's your opinion. It's probably backed by a few good points, and I'm sure you can see my side. Just try to enjoy the game. And if you can't, hey, just go back and play Final Fantasy VII. It's there. It's like $10. Next comment. Maynard Payumo says on the Grand Guilds review, I unfortunately bought this game on Switch. There are a lot of bugs. Here are a few. They go on to name a bunch of the problems with the Switch version. I played the PC version and it was pretty bad. I think I gave the game a 5 out of 10. That sucks. Not a good experience. It was a good idea for a game, but it just didn't pan out. Buchu says, what's the NP team been playing while stuck indoors these days? Okay, I've been playing in my free time. I've been playing Legend of Mana on PlayStation, just trying to get through that and 100% it for some reason. I have also been playing Call of Duty Warzone with Mark. That's only like 20 minutes. I'm not good by any means, but it's a way for Mark and I to kind of clear our heads and mindlessly do something that's not video editing or writing stuff. So that's what we do for fun. Jacob has been playing a lot of games. I can't even begin to tell you what he is playing for fun. Jake is playing Twin Breakers. I'm not sure if he's playing on his Vita, that Colin Moriarty game. Brian is playing probably some mobile game. Not sure what Madison's playing right now. Ian's playing a lot of Animal Crossing still. We're all indoors, so it's tough. We're making do with the free time that we have now to kind of focus on things that we've been putting off. Spring cleaning, as it were. Worty Worterson says, I bought the Japanese version of Clannad not long ago. It has English text. Saints Row 3 is my favorite in the series. 4 was not good. Clannad did release in Japan with a physical release on Switch, and it does have English text on there, but the game's been made readily available in the West for some time. I know a lot of people also don't like importing. Like I said, I've never played a Saints Row game, and if you said Saints Row 3 is your favorite, I think that Saints Row 3, when the remastered releases, will be my first Saints Row game, and maybe I'll play it for the channel and discuss my thoughts. I probably won't be reviewing it. Leave that to the experts, as they say. True FF fan. Oh, the true one. Wow, we're gonna have some words then. It says on the Streets of Rage 4 video about the retro sprites. While it is a welcome feature, the fact that the enemies aren't old school pixels kind of off-putting. The character roster has been increased to 17, and a lot of the characters from the old games are put back, and they all have the pixel styles. They should have went all the way and did the enemies as well. It would have been fun, but you know, they didn't even have to do the extra characters, so I'm not complaining. Exploda X, my boy, says, also Azario, a cool idea for a video. Maybe for you guys to show off your video game collection. I see you have a pretty respectable one. Yeah, I do. Right here is my most prominent pride and joy, my Vita North American collection. I'm missing like 40 games, I think. I'm trying to complete it, but it's hard because these a-holes keep releasing Vita games and I kind of just want them to stop now. So in the future, we do plan on doing more long-form, in-depth videos on games that might have missed your radar in the past and that maybe we just want to highlight. And we all have our expertise and we are going to be sharing that really soon. And we hope to spruce this channel up with a lot more content than just these videos of me or just reviews. And that's it for the comments. Now on to games that I picked up this week. Starting off, Death Stranding. It was like 20 bucks on Amazon. All right, I'll bite. I haven't played it and I don't think I will anytime soon, but maybe I'll get around to it when I'm done playing Legend of Mana, a 20-year-old game. Anyway, next up, I bought Hoshigami on PlayStation. I've actually never played this game before. I just saw it and I thought, hey, this game looks cool. And I'm hoping to actually play it soon. I'll probably play it way before I get to Death Stranding. Next up, little story. So with the coronavirus, Amazon says that they wouldn't be delivering my Final Fantasy VII until next Tuesday. And I couldn't wait that long, so I decided to pre-order at Best Buy and do a curbside pickup, leaving the house, putting my life at risk, and I picked up the game at Best Buy. Amazon updated me while I was picking up the game and said that the game would be there Saturday. And I'm like, okay, fine, but at least I'll be able to play it today. Then I get an update and Amazon says that my game is 10 stops away. So I also got the deluxe edition. It comes with a steelbook copy of the game, a art book with Cloud on it, and so now I have two. This just like solidifies how much of a sucker I am, and I keep doubling down on just spending dumb amounts of money. I'll probably keep them both because I'm too lazy to return things, but yeah, those are my pickups of last week. Let me know if you got any games and what you're looking forward to, and thank you again so much for checking us out and hanging out. Have a great day, and don't forget to wash your damn hands.